Good morning, good morning, good morning. What PA we had today? We got that dump I was hoping for. Unfortunately, unable to grab it. Had to be quick this morning to get it. Gonna get these links up on Discord and Twitter. We have a special guest, Offner today. Be joining us in a bit. Excited to have him on. He's a killer. What's up, Wild Deuce? I see you. Hey, Mike. How's it going? Good morning, Nasha. How's it going? We do have a giveaway today, courtesy of Nexgen through an extra eval to Orphaner to give away on his appearance here. Let's go. Thank you, Nexgen, for being so generous. They also have free resets to the end of the day today. We got 5 total. Oh, I have none of my levels on this because I do have my levels on here. All my levels are above though. I just ripped through everything. Hold on, why aren't we showing my levels here? Oh, maybe. Oh no, I did put my levels on the minis today. I was responsible. Now we're just ripping back up to the upside here. Look at that. I haven't looked at the chart for the last half hour or so. I got my scalp in, so it's good. Okay, let me get this to Discord. Sup, Psycho? Sup, Mario? Orphna's doing it already. Thanks, Orphna. Oh, I gotta get on Twitter too. All my Twitter peeps here. How did everyone do this morning? What the heck, Orphan? I can't find your Twitter handle. It won't let me tag you. It's not pulling it up automatically. Found it. I'll just copy and paste it in. There we go. Okay. Housekeeping done. So we took out previous day low, went all the way down, took out Asia low, now it ran back up to Asia. That was a good range runner both ways, actually. Should have stayed around and I should have scalped it on the way up too. I got it off now. There we go. So I'll just go over this and then we'll get Orphaner on here. I think Orphaner hit a couple of these trades, and he can go over them once he comes on. We'll let the song end, the intro end, and we will get him on. those who don't know from Discord, Offner's a hell of a trader. And a lot of the music you will hear right after this is from him. Link in the description to go follow him, so make sure to do that as well. And then on Twitter, you can see my posts. Go follow him on Twitter too. So we're looking for, I don't know what we're looking for here, because it's doing everything I already expected it to do. Expected to take it out, then reverse. Thought we might chop near the bottom a lot longer than we did, though, to be honest. It's going to be one of those choppy days, because we have FMOC at 2 o'clock, so it might just freaking be in a holding pattern now. So, without further ado, are you ready, Offner, to come on? Let's see if we might have to mess with the audio. The audio is a little bit tricky this morning, so if you can't hear him when he comes on, let me know in the chat. We'll adjust it. Oh, we can't hear him. Hold on. I knew the audio was going to be messed up this morning. Let me try this. Yo, Orfner, sorry. I don't know what's going on. Once we went live, it didn't change anything. We'll get it dialed in a second. Sup, Tris? Let me, yeah, we'll get it dialed in. Orphan, I see you in the messages. I don't know what's going on. We got we can share your screen, right? Now that we lose you completely. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, talk now, Offner.
What's up, everyone? My name is Afnir. As introduced earlier from the channel Afnir Trends somehow. I'm glad to be here this morning. It's a great opportunity for me. Thanks again, Sam.
Yeah, no problem. I can hear him. Can everyone else hear him?
I hope so. So, this is pretty much the areas I marked down this morning. Essentially, you...
Hold on, you're very quiet. 1 second. We got to adjust it. I'll turn down the music.
At least we have sound.
We have sound.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
How about now? Can you hear him? One more test.
So, are all levels okay here? I know I'm at max volume now. Should be okay. All right.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. I had to turn up my desktop audio too. Something with the collab voice doesn't want to work, but it's coming through my audio. So we got it. We're good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So let's do it another time. Hi, everyone. My name is Afnir from the channel Afnir Trade Somehow. I'm pretty glad to be here this morning. It's a great opportunity for me. Thank you again, Sam, for having me on the show. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into it. I know some people are looking up to what I do when I trade. So essentially, um, it's not as simple as just taking an array or waiting for a time, although my system is more of a time and deviation. First of all, I look to the float and Asian range. It has to be for the Asian range below 20. If it's above 20, I'm gonna be cautious and essentially just be in and out. As well, if it goes to 25 and above, generally it's a no trade for me. Um, Second, I'm gonna look to the London range to see if it's a dynamic distribution or if it's more of a chop, and trace deviations of it, so I can anticipate the Judas in the morning. And if the sorry, like in this case, if it's a double Judas, we can have both target with the pre-market range as well. As you can see, it will often to retrace to the CE of the range, which is an area I'm looking forward to. And then it's gonna have to take a pool of liquidity, like here. It did take Asia's low and London low, relative equal lows, and touch an area where deviations lines up with deviations of other time frames and time ranges. At this point, it's where I'm gonna engage. I'm gonna engage either on an order block or a unicorn, so a breaker coupled with a fair value gap, or a fair value gap coupled with another array like the inversion fair value gap model, as we can see here. From this point, generally I tend to go mostly for low-hanging fruits, because as you all know, it's gonna take external liquidity and pair it with internal liquidity. That is almost a guaranteed, though the higher targets are not. So I'm gonna settle on not being greedy and taking generally the low-hanging fruit, like I said. I usually go 100 ticks risk for a 300 ticks reward or so. So I try to keep it 1, 2, 3 risk to reward.
Very nice.
So if I can resume it as quick as possible, it will be my system, and the area has to be touched on a specific time frame, time window, like between 9:31 and 9:37, or the 9:50 macro and the 10:7, sorry, generally.
Time and price, right? Time and price. Hey,
exactly, time and price.
Yeah. Something I've never really studied. Can you explain float a little bit?
The float essentially is the time between 3 p.m. and midnight, and it's gonna take the whole range in which price is gonna distribute in this time window, and then project deviations of it in the premium and in the discount. And generally it's gonna project 0.5s of it. So here is minus 0.5 and there 1.5. Like our mentor used to say, those times generally dictates what the algo is gonna do on the following day. So it's gonna generally fractalize from here. It's gonna do a fractal of these price on the coming days. So if I can have an example here, generally what I'm gonna do is this. As you can see now, it's not very correlated, but if I flip it, look how the movements, the even flow of the market is pretty similar. Even the Judas has the same shape. So essentially it's gonna happen very often on the deviation of the float or Asian range. In this case, since it's below 20, I would use the Asian range for deviations, or simply like 0.5s of it. It's like somewhat of a macro, if I can simplify it. It's somewhat of a macro between the day we just closed and the following day.
Yeah, so it's kind of just making just a range with deviation of that range, kind of like you do at Asia. Deviation.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's the
Which
best
relates
explanation
kind of.
I've had of it. I appreciate that because I've like I hear people say it all the time, and I always get it confused with, well, I don't know, flout and float, right?
Yeah.
Because that's
The
way
open
different than
float.
stocks. That just means how many contracts are available to trade, and I always got confused when y'all
Yeah.
were talking about it.
Same. At first, I was confused too.
Yeah. Do you want to go over a trade that you took this morning? That would be probably a
Yeah.
yeah.
Essentially, I was waiting for this liquidity pool to be taken, or this one. Essentially, London low and Asia low, or the high. I missed the bearish move, but as you seen in the Discord, I said take the blue line and then reverse, which was the London low, and we did take previous week's low. So for me, it was a go ahead to look for a trade, and here we did retrace into the 130 DR right on the end of the macro. So I was still waiting just in case it was not timed as usual. And then we did close above and create an order block. So that's where I entered. And I took profits here, moved my stop, and that just round tripped. The call is still in profit though. And I did take a couple of scalps short here.
Yeah, it looks like it was actually a pretty clean fractal too. Off of that same level.
Yeah, and it did flip 0.5 of the pre-market range. I didn't trust those equal highs, so I didn't take the short here, but I did do a small scalp here. Once it did close below and change structure, it did retrace. Here, if you trace it, it's pretty much a 786, ugly one, but still. And yeah, from there I just did follow order flow, because the one of the components of what I'm trading is essentially order flow from the higher time frames. As you know, they have to follow suit, and once it touch a higher time frame array on it.
Oh no, we lost him. I think we got disconnected. We can send him back up. Oh, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Oh, we lost you for a second. The software disconnected you.
Oh, okay. No, for once it's not my internet. My internet is pretty great.
That's what I thought. I thought, oh no, his internet, no, and I saw that it was disconnected. That was weird. It's not liking me today.
It's not liking us.
No, for sure. We're spitting too many facts. It's the market makers. They're in here playing with our system.
They're dropping too much thoughts. Let's cut it.
Right.
And yeah, often like ICD touched a bit in some of his last video. Often 0.5 of pre-market or London range is gonna be the Judas for the day. Like you can see here, we did do 0.5 of the Judas range into premium, and then we did go to 0.5 of the pre-market range into discount.
That's pretty smooth flow today then, huh?
Yeah. It's a ugly price action, but still pretty scripted.
Right. What's been hard this summer is getting in on these moves, right?
Yeah, because there's no follow through, and if there is, wicks are just killers.
MVP, this is Offner is talking. We're having him as a guest, like it says in the description, the title.
Oh, he thought that was you.
No, yeah. It's like, no, he knew it wasn't. How's it going, MVP? I know some of you have been sending me payout certificates from Nexgen. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
Awesome.
Has anyone here
yes,
won an account and taken it to? I think someone has, and won an account here and taken it to payout. I think one or two people have. I think Nexgen is going to regret giving away all these free accounts to the channel because we're just going to keep taking money from them.
It's not something you have to say, bro.
Let's see. Let's switch to my screen for a second. I'll show like how it kind of. There we go. We'll kind of show how Orfner's idea lined up with mine here. It same levels, right? And then it just created a fractal swept off of that level. All of this was which was Asia low and London low. And then it created an order block here, and then just went up, then retraced, right? So that once it changed the state of delivery here, you just long it somewhere in there, maybe on the retrace. This is why I missed it a lot of these too, is because there was no real pullback on any of them. And then we go to 2R. It did pull back here actually perfectly. Look at that. This was actually this was the 15 minute. Let's go on the 1 minute. Same idea. Takes out H's low, right?
Yeah.
And then we have the fractal. We have a couple fractals here. Could have gotten in on the very bottom if you were very convinced, because it made an order block right there.
I think your system and mine are pretty much similar.
Yeah, I think we can you hear him now, guys? Well, he's not talking the second, but can you still hear him? I just want to make sure that I'm not messing up the stream here.
Okay. So just for a test, I'm gonna speak a bit to see if everyone still can hear me. Since it's first, we have to do some technical tests. Thank you, Psycho Bear, but let the world enjoy it.
Yeah, he hears French. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Okay, because I closed out his screen. I want to make sure that didn't correlate with anything. See, the fractal, boom, change the state of delivery, order block, go. You could even if you're thinking, usually what I call this a range runner, right? When it sweeps a lower high of the London or Asia, usually the London. I like it when it sweeps the London, one of the high or the low, then you just run it back up to the previous. Right, so once it sweeps out and runs it, this is like a longer term hold that I need to start practicing, because I went away from this and started scalping, and I need to go back to this because it just happens all the time, right? Same here, right? This one was even harder, but it went the opposite way, right? There's no way you're entering this. I saw this, and then I just didn't get in because it was just it was obvious where it was going, but it didn't give any entry. I mean, the entry would have had to been all the way down here. But say you were front running it big time, right? So it just runs the ranges. Once it makes an order block, it'll run the range. And then sometimes give yourself 2 goes, right? Because here it looked like it was going to, and then swept, and this just made the swing low here. So I like to wait for a swing low on the 15, which would have been this here, and then get in on it. It's a very tiny swing low. Yeah, exactly, Cycle Bear, not holding during summer trading. I found that scalping 1-1, just take the money and go. I mean, if you want to leave runners and whatnot, I'm still not good at leaving runners. I know a lot of you are really good at leaving runners, but I usually just go max size and close it out. Well, not full size, not like 10 contracts, but my max that I'm going to use. That's in my trading plan.
Something I have a hard time to do too. Holding for a long time, it's pretty hard for me as well. I'm more of a scalper.
Yeah, but for you, I think that definition kind of changes for you. You hold it way longer than I do, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You guys will see that I have like a 45-second trade, because I'm literally scalping the 1 minute. You guys,
yeah, you're a true scalper.
Yeah,
I'm somewhat of a scalper. That's why it's off near trades somehow.
but the profit and the loss is the same, right? Because I I proportion it, right? So if I'm going for a longer trade, then I might go down in sizing. But if I'm going for a short scalp, I'll size up.
So the risk stays basically the same.
Yeah, the risk will basically stay the same. See what chat's up to. See MVP's trying to make the 50k next gen work. Amp is asking for trading view stuff, and I don't remember. You have to have trading view. When you log into Amp, here I'm gonna hide this after, but I'll show you. Oh, do I want to show you? No, no, because it'll say my whole friggin' name and my account number. Okay, so when you go into Amp, you connect it just like you would Trade of 8, except you pick Amp, right? So a screen will come up with a whole bunch of brokers on it. Usually you pick Trade of 8 or Ninja Trader, but you pick Amp. With Amp, you want to do the live and not the demo. So make sure that you've clicked live in that sign-in box, and then use the credentials that were given to you, either email or you can find them in the back end of Nexgen. And then put those credentials in there. The biggest mistake people usually make is that they don't pick live because you don't think it's a live account. It's really not a live account, but that's just the way AMP works. So you have to use that live feature to sign in. Oh, it asks for your trading view in AMP. I don't even think I ever signed into AMP. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been 3 or 4 months. Anyone else remember how to do this? Do you remember, Ofna?
You mean logging into AMP onto TradingView?
Yeah.
Basically, you go into the broker section at the bottom, and then you click on AMP, and that's where you will have to enter your CQG or CGQ. I never remember the order. Credential that they send you via email.
Yeah, MVP is saying that they're asking them to for his Trade of 8 login on the AMP website. I don't remember doing that.
Me neither. It was a CQG.
Yeah, CQG website then. Did they ask you for the trading view information on CQG?
I don't remember. It's been a long
time. Yeah,
time.
neither do I, right? No, I'm sorry. MVP, if you go into Nexgen's Discord, someone will answer that right away. Their Discord is really good. They have a lot of support in there. As a matter of fact, the CEO answers a lot of the support. They're really active in there.
Yeah, they answer pretty quickly.
Price is stalled. Surprise, surprise, right? We get on. What do you... Oh, yeah. Look at... There we go. Look at that price action. Oh, man. Just barcoding on the 1 minute, just like everybody loves. Oh, well, also it's in the facts section of the website, too. MVP. Thanks, Willa.
But it's expected to be choppy after 2 days of expansion.
Yeah, exactly.
Gross expansion, but still.
Got that 1 minute. Overlaps with the 15 minute. Maybe down and continue upwards. What's the daily look like so far? Are you looking for anything at this point? Or are you done for the day?
I think slow chop up for the rest of the day, but I'm pretty much done for the day, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to be a slow chop up because we have FOMC at 2.
It's the minutes, so it's not the big one, but in summer, I noticed that it tends to affect PA too. Yeah.
Check Bitcoin. Okay. No, Willa. I saw that it was rallying this morning. Oh, holy shit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, check out Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's check out Bitcoin. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's get rid of the... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Let's go on my... do not delete anything one. Here we go. Oh, she's ripping through the fair value gap. It's getting a little bit rejected here in that big ass daily one. Did it touch 70? Nope. It touched 69,949.8. We want to see it get through this big fair value gap here. I'm not going to leave this up because I have those other 4-hour fair value gaps, but we want to see it. I might leave it up for now. We want to see it close above here. Really want to see it start closing above 73 to become really bullish.
Yeah, or at least above CE, so we can have more confidence that it's not just a liquidity grab.
Right, because this it very much could be this too, right? You're right, because we have consolidation, manipulation.
Yeah, and just the time of the cycle, it being summer.
Yep. This is why I don't trade Bitcoin, because I'm a perma bull on Bitcoin. I'm just like
Same.
I'm just like, no, just keep going up, so I can just keep buying on the dips.
I got my teeth kicked in so much on Bitcoin in summer. I just don't look at it all summer.
Right?
Yeah.
Slow grind
my lesson.
everywhere. Waldy, were you in a long on Bitcoin? He said he just sold. Sometimes with these big wicks, it'll trade down and then engulf that wick because it didn't pick up all the orders in a bullish scenario.
Yeah, just creating sentiment.
Yep. That now I think like it wants to trap both sides, right? It wants to trap all the long breakout YOLOers, and then it wants to create a bearish sentiment and then just rip back through. So now you've trapped both. You've trapped both within this fair value gap here, and you're just taking out both sides.
Do CE of the wick lines up with CE of the fair value gap?
Let's see. Good question.
The wick of the previous time frame you were on.
15-minute here. Oh yeah, it's exactly. Yeah. It lines up exactly. Isn't that crazy? Random.
So it's going to be an area to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah, random.
So random. That the fair value gap 50% lines up with the wick 50%. Yeah, that's just 100% random. What's up, Donna? How's it going?
If it lines up with deviations, that's pretty much a given.
Right. There is probably some kind of, let's see, where would we even pull a fib on this? I mean, the fib should be up here.
Oh, it's gonna be C.
Yeah, the 777, I wish. 77 is about 786 if that moved down. So
and C of the range lines up with that fair value gap.
Oh, of the daily? Of here?
Yeah.
Like, where would you pull from, though? Like, I was pulling from way up here. I guess you could pull from here. That'd be like
the one you just pulled up. Because now I would be watching for it to climb the range back up. So I would want it to see it close above all the CE combined, since they are all in the same area. And for deviation up, I would draw the Judas of the swing low you had drawn with your yellow tool. So
yeah, so it's about 50% of that range. Where it rejected 50% of the range, right? Roughly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd want to see it start closing above that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the swing low of July, I would take it as an order block for deviations.
Of July?
Yeah, the down movement.
Right here?
Between June and July.
Oh, between June and July. That's August still. This movement here?
No, just back a bit left. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I
That-
think I have that one already marked out. Let's see if I can find it. Where are you? Which one are you?
A bit on the right, sorry, a bit on the right. Since I see your screen a couple of seconds delayed. Right there. Yeah.
So we got this one here.
I will treat this whole movement down as a Judas.
Oh, you trade the whole movement down as a Judas. I see. So from like here to here. Here, let me put up your
Yeah.
screen. Are you on it? Sorry, let's just put your screen.
Oh, I'm gonna go on it.
There you go.
So, all right.
Let's just put your screen
I
up
would
instead of
use-
having to talk me through what you're thinking.
So, don't mind this one. This is just from higher time frame that I'm watching. I would use this whole down movement. Treat this whole thing as a Judas like we do intraday with the Judas in New York.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
So now we closed above it. I would expect it to find, like we said, some resistance into the fair value gap, if we can say it like this. Trade down a bit onto our breaker here, and then go back up, start closing above our deviations here. See how they line up perfectly with C of this one and the Asian deviation here. So yeah, it's something I would watch. This is our ugly shark fin that Wildberries pointed out a bunch of weeks ago that just did some time distortion.
Yeah, it's kind
It
of
left
it's like a really ugly
equal.
inverse head and shoulder too. If people are pattern traders, it's like really ugly. I expected August to come down more.
Yeah, me too. And since it left equal lows here, it's not out of the cards. It's
Right,
not out of
right.
the picture to expect this.
That would stink at this point because now it's starting to rally up. That reversal will kill everybody, and they might do it because it
And-
would kill everybody, wouldn't it?
This is a higher time frame shark fin as well.
Yeah,
That's
a
why
daily,
I have
right?
this particular Rick. What? Yes. Sorry, my French took over. Yeah, so this is a higher time frame shark fin as well, and it's pretty much the form we have. We're just waiting for the third formation, like the setup you just do.
Like a little bit like a inverse Bart Simpson too. It could. I'm
Yeah.
always looking at the bullish scenario. So
at least back into fair value of the whole range down here.
yep.
And we have deviations as well that would line up with other liquidity pools. This one too. So yeah, equal highs above. The only thing bothering me right now is we just booked this one and left other equal lows here.
Yeah, they're becoming shy with a
So-
lot of the equal lows.
Yeah, like it's setting up just for a retracement into fair value or premium to slam down even more.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little
So
worried that
what
this
I-
is a Judas of that consolidate of the last few months consolidation.
Yeah. And since we are towards the end of the cycle, I expect essentially September, October, November, December, the last quarter, to make the final high. Or retrace to do the 786 and then just slam down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I'm looking for too. A good rally in September, October.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we can see that so far we have a six sister between BTC and NQ. And NQ and ES, I think you said too.
A bit of what?
Six sister. So one is bumping and the other one is just chopping around.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard that before.
It's from the Pumped Up Mentorship.
Oh. Okay. No, must have been after I took it.
Maybe I got in a bit after you. So maybe it's a terminology used after.
The sick sister. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. It's basically when two assets that are usually correlated don't do the correlation I think it's a bit like SMT.
Right. Yeah, a little bit. I get it. Because like ES and NQ were out of sync, at least on the lower time frames, a lot this week. Like it would be, and I think Psycho Bear was talking about it a little bit too in the Discord about how ES started pumping, so he expected that NQ was pumping because NQ was dumping and being very weak on its rebound. And,
Yeah, exactly.
But
Like
ES was
the
much stronger.
like the correlation he does with oil.
Right.
When oil is pumping, generally indices will crash, and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now we're going through. Gonna dump on NQ.
Yeah, pretty much this part, I think, just chopping around. But since it's in reverse, we can expect either part of those, and either part are choppy and just grindy. So either way, it's gonna be choppy and grindy until at least 3 p.m. or the open of the PM session. That's what I expect.
It's crazy that we're flat for the day right now. Like we're like NQ's up 20 or down 30 points, and that's it.
And so far we could have a midweek reversal. This looks like the low, but this looks like the high as well. So yeah,
because it's on the fractal model. This is like a candle. This is a candle 4 off of a swing high. So candle 4s can either continue the moment or it'll turn into a candle 2, which will be, so it'll turn the swing high into a swing low, right? So you just candle 4s are always tricky. We were discussing that, I think, earlier in the week.
Yeah, and because it is usually the bullish scenarios are out of the cards when we don't react to the 20 to 30% retracement of the week, and at most CE or the 7 and 6, and now we just blasted through the whole thing. The only thing that could give us some upward movements would be midweek reversal, and generally those are choppy and very unfriendly. So far we have what we could see as a signature of maybe some purge and revert coming. There's essentially liquidity on both sides, so yeah, the only thing I like to see is this swing here, since we can mostly see it's 786. Did touch the 886, so isn't this move Ryan used to do?
Oh, he still does it, I believe. Yeah, I saw him do it live on Tradify the other day. Yeah, it's a he takes a soup.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he grabs the soup at whatever the 8, but I never can remember the number, but it's 8 something, just below the 786 basically, and then he tries to hit that reversal and puts a stop below that's the previous swing. So yeah, it's definitely a play that he's made a lot of money on. What I'm looking at on the here, let me show my screen real quick. What I'm looking on here is the weekly. We're into this weekly fair value gap. We're kind of in an indecisive area, right? Because this could be a swing high on a weekly, or this could be a swing low out of the fair value gap. So I guess it has a lot to do where we end up this week, right? We still at Wednesday. We got 2.5 days left in the week, so.
And both analyses give us pretty much the same outcome. Right. Some chop and time distortion.
Right? Isn't that the great thing about trading?
About trading, yeah.
It's like you hear all the arguments, especially when it comes to ICT. People it doesn't work. I'm like, well, a lot of the ICT concepts to me are just old trading concepts, right? Once you get right down to it, a lot of like the order blocks are basically reversal patterns on other things, or flags even, right? Because this could make a flag here, right?
It's what creates the pole of the flag, yeah.
Right.
And the flag is basically the breaker or the return into the fair value gap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
Right?
see what you're saying. It's pretty much all the same thing.
It's all the same thing. It's just a different way of looking at it, and like this ICT's terminology and whatnot, and especially the fractal model really gave me clarity on where to set my stops and everything.
It's like something I heard somewhere someday. It's like a chair. You can call it all you want. It's still a chair.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to say it. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want. It's still a chair, and it's still a pattern that can make money. It's just got to find which ones that speak to you and then do it up.
Exactly. It's funny how we all see the same thing, basically the same liquidity matrix, the same patterns everywhere. We just see it all in a customized way, all in a different way that speaks to us personally.
Yep. Like all the time, I'll go into the group, and after I do my morning routine of marking out all my levels, and then I'll come in, and you guys have basically the same exact levels that I marked out. I'm like, but you guys are pulling fibs and everything else, and I'm just like, I love that confluence, and I'm just like, it's like all this works. Just find whatever speaks to you and do it.
Exactly. Like Psycho Bear just said, just find your edge. Find what works for you and go ahead. Just keep it.
Yep. What was it? Nathan was talking about how he wanted to understand after 9:30 or whatever, but he's crushing it on the overnight. So
he should
just stick with it
overnight. Yeah.
Just stick with the overnight. You don't need to learn anything else. You've now found your edge. That's the hardest. That's like one of the first step, right? Is to find your edge.
Exactly.
And then to master your edge, and then scale it, and that's all you need in trading. People try to do too much, and I think that's where a lot of people in ICT community gets they get overwhelmed because there's so many different models out there, so many different setups that you can take. And so they try to learn them all, and it's just like, well, don't learn whatever is screaming at you the most, right? Whatever is like, oh, I can, like, I talk about it all the time. It's funny, like you all were trying to show me where a breaker was. Like, I can't see breakers. I don't know why. I just can't see them. But fractals, or like obviously fair value gaps, and 786s I can see without pulling the fibs now. So it's just like, whatever speaks to you, use it and go with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's something I liked with the Master Friends mentorship. He said it best too. There's a bunch of array, there's a bunch of model. You only need what, 5 of them to know them really well, what they do and how they behave, and that's it. You're set.
Yep.
Just be a one-trick pony.
And then scale it. It says literally you can't scale it big enough to affect the market. So you start at one. You start at like 1 micro, and now grow it up to 10 minis, right?
Yeah,
that's what trading's about. It's one at a time. One at a time.
Exactly. That's mostly why I stick to opening bell. I trade mostly between 9:30 and 11 just for that. That's where my edge is. If I see my edge, it's not there, I'm gonna practice in paper.
Right.
So I'm often in paper, but on the other end, it's because I know when my edge is not there. And if I don't see it really clearly, I'm not gonna even bother to take the risk.
Right. So like, how, like, you crushing it on paper too? Because I see you're posting them. Like, at what point do you say? Because this is what I try to do with Asia, and I'm just not a good Asian. I'm not a good Asian trader. I just can't trade the Asian time frame very well.
Yeah, me neither.
Right. So like, I kind of stopped trying. Right. I was doing it on paper. I'm just not doing it. But it seems like your win rate in the mornings, even on your like lower, like your indecisive kind of trades that you take on paper. At what point do you say, okay, I've looked at my paper trading and I want to go? I want to make this start putting actual risk on. What's your trigger for that, or do you have one, or what's your plan around that?
My plan is mostly when I'm testing something or a new session, a new strategy, or a new array, just something I'm not used to, or when I don't have my edge. Generally, I will test it on a separate paper trading account, and I won't pull the trigger on a live account or funded until whatever the market doesn't affect my PNL. So when I see that it's been 3, 4, 5 months that I've been testing it, I've gone through multiple cycles and market phases because the market isn't always favorable. You have to account for that. So when I see that I've been through multiple shitty months and good months and did not blow the account, the P&L curve has been consistent, even if it's slow, it has been consistent, then I've proven to myself that those kind of conditions don't matter because I have the experience and the tool to face them and recognize when I'm able to have somewhat of an edge.
Right, that's a good idea. You're going through multiple months of forward testing it because, like, oh man, imagine if you started trying to test out a strategy in August of this year. And you're like, oh, I back tested this, it worked great, time to start forward testing, and then you get to August.
Is it really something worth answering?
Right. So like it makes sense that you want it makes sense that you want to like go through that painful months too. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. So to give an example, usually July and August are the months where I'm the worst ever. That's where I got my ass spanked the most. So this time around I decided I will only take pristine setup on my funded, and just when I see it very clearly that it's so obvious, it just jump in my face and doesn't let me see other things. So yeah, when it's really pristine, everything is there, every condition is there. We hit my deviation, liquidity pool, and array at the precise time I want it, and it does the model. Then I will take it on funded. Otherwise, I stick on paper and mostly just like if I would demo, like if I was still studying and a beginner, and using this time around to adjust my skills and my expectations to be able to navigate those market conditions safely. And at the end of the summer, if I've been all A1 okay, next year I'm gonna have the green light to trade in summer.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's a good idea. And do you test it off on evals and then go to funded, or would you start right with funded? Because at that point, I think
it's gonna be evals.
Okay.
It's like essentially I fix goals to myself to prove my subconscious mind and just take confidence in myself, show me that I'm able to do it multiple times. So next year I'm not gonna trade funded or straight to funded or self-funded in the summer, but I'm gonna pass eval for sure.
Perfect. That's
and this is gonna give me the green light to scale even more into real accounts. And yeah,
totally. That's the path. That's a perfect path to take right there. And I think a lot of people think
it's a slow grind, but
yeah, it's a slow grind, but that's the payoff at the end is huge, right? So that's the whole point of it. Slow and steady, and build up accounts and make sure that your strategy is forward tested. I think people just do the back testing, like I said, and I think that's enough. And then you need to go into the next step of forward testing, and that's kind of, I'm trying to bring you all through that journey now with back testing that opening strat. And
it's an awesome idea because not many traders show it.
Right. So I'll be back testing tomorrow evening because I'm not going to be streaming in the morning because of my volunteer work in the morning. I'll be coming on about near the end of close, market close, and streaming to probably the start of the new session, and do some more back testing on that strat, and then hopefully in a week or two. I might be able to get all the back testing done Thursday, but then I'll start on an eval with it, and see if we can pass an eval with the strat if it looks good. So far it's looking good, 60% win rate with 60% growth in the account within a few months. So we'll see if that holds up on this next. We're going to do May through August next on the next back testing session. Let's start to gather names for the duck race. How do you think about that, Hoffner?
I was about to say exactly the same, man.
Look at that. We're on the same wavelength.
So I think it would be easier if you do it on your side.
For sure. Yeah, I got the duck races up on my end.
Let's not take chance.
Yeah, right. If you want in on the duck race, say what your strategy is. Like, just one sentence, one word. If it's gamble, then say gamble. If it's YOLO, say YOLO. If anything, tell us what your strategy is in the chat. And then we'll add you to the duck race. And then we'll give away 50K, right? It's a 50K for next gen. It's like I'm putting you in. I know your strategy. Yeah.
Psychomere strategies
All
in the casino.
I see you on mobile chat too. I have an eye out on you guys as well. Mario is the breaker.
Pickle Rick FVG of the Ochre.
I'm gonna call you Mac today, if that's okay. MVP wants 6th place. Yeah, we'll get you there. Oh, that sucks, MVP. Go to their Discord, MVP, and see if you can get help. Wall looks for breaker. A lot of breakers. Last lap does full port to Tilly. That's right. A little order block action there.
Mehdi, you have to say the strategy you're trading if you want it. Last lap is full port Tilly. Don't forget, Pickle Ricky said the FVG of the Ochre.
Who did?
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Oh no, I'm making sure I don't miss anybody here. Sorry. Pickle, I see you. And MVP, you want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. MVP. Pickle does a retest. I'm gonna type in the mobile.
TNB Willa is copy trading some YouTube streamers.
Oh, there you go, Willa. That's the only way. I got one that's only $99 a month. And you may be in profit sometimes.
Just maybe.
Just maybe. But it's not a signal. But if you copy
what is
them,
guaranteed is you're gonna take some loss.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Tris trades
If
on
you pay
reversals
me-
with micros.
If you pay me $100 a month, I will make you copy my losers.
Yeah, right.
Let's call it, yeah. Let's find a funny name for it. Sell some mentorship, 11Ks a week, and just show losers.
Just show losers the whole time.
They already paid anyway. I'm just joking. Just joking.
Donna, what's LG? I'm not sure what LG is. Mentor shit. That's funny, Pickle, right? Donna, I think you want it.
Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty funny.
I could teach you to trade flags and pray. I'm really good at that.
Trading flags and pray. That's a pretty good strategy. I would have to backtest it. Backtest it.
Oh,
It was a hard word.
I do see that, Donna.
Yeah.
I got you in. I got you in. For those in mobile asking how to get in, if you read 2 lines up, it says, to get into the duck race for a 50K eval, type in your trading strat. Let us know what your trading strat is and we will get you in. Wild Deuce only follows frogs. It's frog season here. I see a lot of frogs in the log this morning. They're making their migration to deeper waters, I think, before it starts to get cold. Oh, that's interesting. Medea. I've seen people use that. Lone Wolf, I'll get you. You're good. Lone's a new trader. He doesn't have it.
Wildberry's getting protective of his accounts.
I got you.
Marcelo,
you're in there,
you-
Lone Wolf. You're in.
Mars.
Oh, Mars. Got you, Mars. We're gonna put a hard deadline. What time should we do it at?
Let's say 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll do last call at. Yeah, let's do it before the 15 in case we see a trade we want to take. So let's do it at 10. At the 10 after.
Yeah, works. It works for me now. It's perfect. How many likes to viewers we have right now?
Yeah, how many likes we got, guys? We have like we've been bouncing between 12 and 20 viewers. 17 likes, we're good.
All right, then there will be another giveaway. 2 accounts to win since we have likes up to the viewers.
Oh, look at that. 2 to give away today. Mango, what's up? I'll get you in. Got 250K, so we're gonna do 2 duck races. You'll have 2 chances. The winner will be
Chances to
removed.
win.
Let's go. We're looking at Bitcoin here. I want Bitcoin to pump. I just want it to pump, but it's probably going to retrace first. Whose screen are we on? We are on mine, okay. Oh, this looks like a continuation a little bit. It's going to be tough though. High resistance continuation here on NQ. Be sure to go over and in the description, this Offness channel, go and subscribe. He's kind enough to bring over 2 free evals for the chat today. So let's go.
And since we are on the subject, I might go live for the open tomorrow morning. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Thank you, Sam, for the shout out. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. This has been awesome. We got to do this more. I'm gonna have more of you guys on too. Often and I were talking about how I want to do this on a kind of a regular basis, like every few weeks. Have on some people from the chat to come on and talk about their strategy and knife and stuff like that. Link to his channel should be in the description of the of this live. If not,
Yeah, it is. The first one, Music by Ofnir. That's my channel.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab it. That's gonna open up the chat. That. There we go. Okay. Let me just get it and I'll put it in chat. My bot's not working, so I can't. It doesn't do. There you go. So after the stream or in between, because you want to be here for the duck race, make sure to go like his stream, go follow his stream. Actually, this is pretty fun. I should actually do this, right?
It's been a great experience.
Oh, you can't quite see it. It needs to be on the other side. Trying to show chat in the stream. I'll figure that out at another time.
Yeah, I think I found a way to do it. I'm gonna DM you about it.
Okay.
It's pretty much the same of what you did to bring me on the stream, except you have to fetch the link to the chat
Oh, that makes sense.
and add it as a source, like a web source, and it should work.
Okay. I'll play with that. Play around with that. Busta, awesome. Busta was volunteering. Today's Busta's volunteer day. And he got a trade in this morning before he left to go volunteer. That does
An
remind
awesome
me,
trader as well.
30% of all of my Nexgen affiliate money goes to charity. We've raised $225 for charity so far. I have to make that the next. I just got my payment in from Nexgen this week, so we're gonna do Mike Rowe's foundation again. I think it's like $125 that's going there this month. What they do is they give away scholarships to people who want to get into the trades. So instead of going to college, they give you scholarships to apprentice and learn trades. So I'm going to be donating to that again this month. I think it's going to be the rest of the year. I'm going to be doing that because I think it's a really important foundation, because I think not enough people are getting into the trades.
It's awesome. It's a great idea.
And I know
It's not something that's meaningless. It's something that truly helps people.
Yeah, exactly. And that I think just too many people are getting trapped in college. And that
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
It's not teaching them what they need to know.
And the debt that comes with it, yeah.
Right?
Sometimes it's not even worth it.
Yep. If you don't see your name on this, let me make it so mobile can see it. Let me pull it over. Oh shoot, I'm gonna mess everything up if I do that. There's not too many people on mobile, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. If you don't see your name on the list and you want in, let us know what your trading strategy is. The first duck race will take place at 10 after, so in like three minutes or something.
Yeah, and the other one's gonna be at the end of the show.
Right on. Yeah, we are getting that little pump up. We thought we'd get a little pump here. Lone Wolf, you're in. You're in, bro. It's been hard to get in on this one, though. Oh, not right here. That would have been that. That would have been that. Oh, yeah. That would have been candle 3. Candle 4 is rocking it right now. The rare candle 4 pumpage. Stream is hopping today. This is awesome.
So the way you trade a fractal resembled pretty much what I do, but it's not the same fractal. Could you walk us through it?
Oh, what I'm seeing here on how I would have got in on this trade here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we have candle 2 formed here. It took out the liquidity. Okay, so first off, left side's the 1 minute, right side big candles are 15 minute. So we're looking for a sweep of the candle 1 and then retrace and close back within that candle 1. So that's giving you a high probability that this is a candle 2. So I like to wait for the candle 2 to form before I get into candle 3. Usually candle 3 is the pumpy one. Candle 4 is a little tricky. So so how do we get in on candle 3? Well, we wait for the wick to be formed. And how do we wait for the wick to be formed? We wait for it to start to trade. If we're bullish, we want to see it trade down, then form a swing low within. Actually, this is so perfect, it's unreal. Actually, I want to see a swing low into a point of interest, and this point of interest here would be that fair value gap on the 1 minute, and then you want to see it close above the down close candles that made that swing low. So now we get in right at that order block that has been formed. This one was way too good. Usually, a lot of the times this summer, it's not coming back for this fair value gap, so you have to ignore that part of the rule sometimes, and it makes it just a little lower probability because it could come back. but super high probability when it comes into that. You put the stop below and you go for 2R, or wherever makes sense for liquidity. Like this would have been a good place to take profit. This liquidity up here would have been a good place to take profit. If we think it's going all the way back to London high, which is just range running this entire thing all day, then you go there. But try to get at least 2R out of it, or roughly. This 1.5 would have been satisfactory for me. Maybe trailing it once it gets up there, and see if I can get a little bit more out of it. But normally 1 to 2 would be mine. So it's basically just creating, wait for the wick or the tail of the candle 3, and that's signified by changing state of delivery order block, and then get in on off that order block.
So essentially your candle 2 is forming like the divergence, and you get in sync with it via the candle 3, if I get it correctly. All right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty much awesome.
Yeah, it's like, it's so simple to explain. It's so simple for me to see that like I don't need to pull anything. I really don't need any indicators on here. I have the T-Trades indicator on just so I can have the 15-minute. Well, what's great about the T-Trades ones, it syncs up the time frames to be the whatever the fractal time frames are. So like for the 1 minute, it'll have the 1 minute it'll have the 15-minute here, but if we go to the 15-minute, it'll have the 4-hour next to it, right? So
you can follow the fractal leaking through time frames.
Yep. And of course, you want to have like your higher time frame bias when you're going in, and the 15 minutes was looking bullish, right?
Yeah, of course.
Really good, right out of swept it and everything. This was a really good one. It's candle 4.
But it's for the viewers, it's an awesome system to get into. It's simpler than much of the stuff we see out there.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you like literally don't need anything but candlesticks and knowing having a bias. It's duck race time. It's duck race time, guys.
And for those who are watching Sam for the first time, I believe you have some videos going deeper into his trading system if you want to watch it.
I do. Okay, anybody, last call. If you don't see your name, hold on. Let me try to get this better for mobile. I don't want to screw up the... Oh, okay, there we go. I don't want to screw up the stream. If you don't see your name on this and you want in, last call. I forgot to do a last call a second ago, so... I see 19 likes on the video right now, and we have 16 likes, 16 people in, so we're good on that front. Your name's not there because you just showed up. We will do you. There we go. You're in. Anybody else? Oops, I'm gonna keep that up for you guys. It's for 50K next gen, and there's free resets today. So if we get these over in time to you, you'll be able to try to pass it by the end of the day.
Until 11:59 p.m. So the one playing Asia will be able to use the free resets to 5 per person.
Oh, look at that. All the way to Asia. Free resets with code RESET. If you don't have a next gen account, link is in the description down below. Okay. We got everybody, I think. Checking. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's do this.
1 hour and 30 minutes. Set.
3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hour duck race. We'll come back later and announce the winner. Oh, there's 2. There's actually 2. That's right. So if you don't win this one, don't worry. We will have a new one. And if you didn't get in on this one, you can get on the next. So good luck to everybody. Make sure that mobile can see. You never want to be first here. Here, let me get I'm gonna get my overlay out of the way. There you go. There you go. Now you all can see better.
That slap might have a chance there. Pickle break 2.
You always want to be losing this race until what, about the last 20 seconds or so.
Yeah.
So sorry, Bars.
Somebody push Mario.
Oh, Willow's gonna come up. Is Willow gonna come up this time? I don't think Willow's ever won an eval here, and he's like here every day.
Yeah, it should have won one.
Oh, Donna's gonna win. Donna. I think y'all were just laughing because Donna always wins.
It was a close one on this one. Usually there's one sprinting off.
Donna, congrats, Donna. Let me get a screenshot and put this on Twitter here. I need your Twitter. You need to follow me on Twitter because that's how we're going to get it over to you. Make sure to follow Offner as well. He's tagged in my first post.
And just to streamline the process, Sam is gonna be the one who's gonna give you the code today.
So that's the first race. We'll race another one in a minute here. Well, let's get this. So Donna, I need to follow me. I'm at Endless Bull Run on Twitter.
And for those who didn't win, just stick up. There's gonna be another one at the end of the show. Sam is it's about 12:16, so time to check for your setup.
Oh, thank you. See, now we're in a candle 5, which is like the worst candle of all. This candle 4 is really, I should have been paying more attention for that candle 4, but this actually technically really should have just no candle 4 entry either. So there's no candle 4 entry, so I really had to have gotten in on the candle 3, unfortunately. So now it might consolidate around here. So really, it's outside of my trade here now because I'm now waiting for the continuation pattern to form, which would be I want this next candle to make a fair value gap here, and then the next 15 minute come down and trade. So it'd be about another half an hour before I'd be looking for a trade unless I'm scalping. So I'm not expecting much from today either, so kind of was not really paying attention much. Because we've already run it once, now we're going to run it all the way again. Maybe. We're almost up to the 786. So Donna, once you follow me on Twitter at Endless Bull Run, type your Twitter handle in the chat. Don't put the @ symbol though, because sometimes YouTube thinks that's spam and they'll delete it.
So yeah, from here it's pretty much a slow grind higher.
That's what it's looking like. It's looking like a slow grind higher.
Yeah. We do have our low of the day so far though. An ugly one, but still.
Right, yeah, pretty ugly one.
I noticed that midweek reversal often tends to do that. Just chop around, do some double Judas, and then chop around like high resistance liquidity run. Sorry. For the rest of the day.
Okay, Don, I found you. There we go. I just sent you a message. I'll get you the code after the stream. Do the next one at let's do it at we've been streaming for almost an hour and a half, hour and 15. Let's do it at 12:30.
Awesome. I'll send you the first code right now so I don't forget it.
Okay. And I'll get everyone their code directly after the stream. I don't accidentally want to copy and paste it into the stream or something stupid.
No.
I've almost showed all my codes on stream before. That was...
No way.
Yeah.
That's one of my fear too. Accidentally showing up something I don't want to.
Right.
Like credential codes or names and such.
Yep. Gotta be super careful signing on and off of your accounts. Yeah.
Yeah, I always make sure it's done beforehand. And if it fails, that's it. I'm not logging back in.
Yeah.
No way.
Right. Oh man, that was so good. Those now I have the FOMO because I'm like, oh, it was so good. It was so good. Just had to been watching.
Yeah, that's the point where I usually go take a walk or just take care of the animals,
Yep.
so I don't get FOMO.
Yep. This one's good too, but I don't have the confidence in it. We're near a target area, so the continuation patterns start going down in grade for me. So like we're at the CE of whatever this was, some fair value gap or a wig, the 15-minute fair value gap. So there's a good chance it's going to retrace here, right? Or at least consolidate.
It's doing more of a distribution right now. So maybe nothing until PM session opens.
And actually, this is a perfect example of it being a flag, right?
Yeah.
Because you have this here.
Yeah, perfect example.
Right? That's a flag. You could get in once it closes above that, which a lot of people do. I like to wait for it to go close above all of them. I like probably in this August market, it's been my downfall is waiting for the too much confirmation because the moves just aren't as big. They're not as
there's no follow through.
There's no follow through on them. So if you get in, and you can, an entry model is coming and entering off of the close of this candle, and then you put your stop below here, and then go for 2R, right? But like we said, it's gonna. But that's a perfect example of how like ICT is a little bit like you can trade a flag. It is a flag, right? But it's also with way more confirmation and knowing where to put it. Like no, like person I was watching doing flags never knew where to put their stop. This defines your stop for you pretty well. So that's why I like the fractal model. Has a definite area to stop and a definite area to take profit.
You got some definite parameters, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, this flag looks like this if I draw a few different triangles and I'll put my stop below this triangle.
Yeah, because with patterns, you can virtually see it both ways all the time.
Yep. And they do this too with this flag. Like a lot of people might have gotten in on, I don't know, this is not really a good fake out flag. But the flags have a tendency to fake out and then come and take out because this wasn't a swing low yet. And it will come back and take out the swing low. But they had their pattern drawn that it was a flag or a triangle and it gets taken out. See that a lot too. So I think the fractal model gives you just a little bit more confirmation on everything.
I'm not sure how, Wallberries, but it's something I would like to do in the future times. It's something I would have to look into.
Yeah, it's kind of like baby steps right now. We knocked on wood and we got this figured out that we could, thanks to Orphan, really, that how we got the streaming, cobbled it together because there was no tutorials, right? We both looked and there was like no tutorials. On how to do
was
this.
pretty much deduction, step by step troubleshooting. Yeah. This time around, it's more of a guest situation, Wallberries. It's not full-blown co-hosting yet.
Yeah, we're doing guests and then we'll go from there. Like the idea of having guests on and making the bring on some people from chat who don't stream as well and they just want to come in and talk about their trading journey and stuff like that. It really gives it
show different aspects of it. Yeah.
Different aspects of it, different where everyone is in the trading journey is so much different. We have a wide variety of people who watch. We have absolute killers who watch, or people who don't even have a setup yet and is trying to learn something. So we have a wide range of people.
And this allows you to show pretty much all the spectrum that exists in the trading community.
Exactly, right. I think Donna, my you know what's funny is my stats say that no women watch me, but I know that is a lie now. I know that's a lie. If you are indeed a woman, then I know that my stats are lying to me. That my wife watches too, so it's not 100% male that watches this stream. It's just like 99.8. I think they're rounding up. Oh, Doggo's getting anxious. She wants to go outside and play. She's like, the thing about German Shepherds is that they're like on a time. They want everything, every routine. They want a routine that happens
They're used
every
to a
day. Schedule, and she will remind me of the schedule. She's over there, kind of like yawning and like, "Hey, Dad, it's time to go play."
Yeah, and it's got a lot of energy too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go run her after this. She has this toy that we play with for like a half an hour, and she just runs herself tired. A lot of training in that too.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Oh,
with
man.
those dogs, it's really worth it.
Really worth it. It's the loyalest, smartest dog I've ever owned by far.
How old is it?
5 now. She just turned 5.
Nice. So it's pretty much the sweet spot.
The sweet spot, yeah. The nice dog spot, yep.
Yeah. Mine's 7. She's gonna be turning 8 in December. And yeah, she's getting old slowly.
You say 7?
Yeah. She's gonna turn 8 in December.
Oh, the dog years. I love the dogs.
Yeah, me too. Favorite animal, for sure.
Oh, I didn't notice I did that on mobile. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I forgot when I turned off my overlay that it turned it back on mobile. Gotta hide it on mobile. There you go. Okay, if you guys don't see your name on this and you want in, we'll be drawing this in just a few minutes.
Don't forget to remove Donna.
Oh, Donna should have been removed already. Thanks for it. I thought they did it
Sometimes
automatically. Yep.
Sometimes it doesn't do it.
Nope, didn't do it. Sorry, Donna, but you've already won 1. Can't win 2. Gotta give somebody else another chance. Big thanks to Nexgen. Spur of the moment, they heard that we were going to be on together, and they threw 2 free accounts to Orphaner to give away. Appreciate them.
Yeah, thanks to him. A big thanks to Cam as well for being great in supporting us.
Yeah, Cam is supporting the stream big time. He pushes it out a lot. Make sure that after the race, go and follow Orphaner on all socials. He's in the post on Twitter. His handle's there, and YouTube channel. Let me get it back here. I'll just post it in one more time. And I'll go grab your Twitter too, because that one didn't want to come up for me automatically, which is a little bit frustrating.
It's in the YouTube description of my channel, so they can find it easily this way too.
Make sure to give him a follow on both those.
Really appreciate it.
Okay, we got like less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes for the duck race. If you don't see your name, you want in.
Yeah, I agree, Psycho Bear. Looks like this day's cooked. It's done.
This day is cooked.
Like we said in the beginning of the stream, for my part, at least, I expect the top and the low to already be made.
And this is why we didn't trust that continuation either on that. It did everything you wanted, but it's at a point of interest where it could reverse or it could consolidate. So why risk it? So that's like a D setup for me, even though it's super clean. This was super clean. But
Yeah, exactly. Just the risk isn't worth it anymore.
yeah, because it's extended. It had a rare candle 4 pump, and candle 3 wasn't that big, so I'm just like, it's gonna reverse here.
Yeah. Was perfect too.
Yeah, you could have literally just shorted that, shorted the CE of the 15-minute fair value gap. So I think someone in the group said it was also a 4-hour wick,
Yeah, I believe so.
so I believe that.
While Barry's oiling his duck and Busta is rubbing his, it's gonna be a serious race.
Oh no, you guys are gotta give it steroids or it's no good. You gotta crank it up. gotta. What's a? No, that's not the term. Never mind. I don't remember the term. Busta's rubbing his duck. Oh my god, you guys are too much. Okay, last call for real. If you don't see your name, let me know. This is Duck Loves Belly Rubs. Okay. Okay, make sure that mobile can see this. Yep, okay. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. And good luck on your short, Mario. Oh, I gotta turn the quackers on. There we go. Oh, Busta, your toe. Sorry, bro. You rubbed your duck way too soon. I'm not gonna say that on stream.
I thought exactly the same. I thought I'm gonna laugh at it, but not repeat it.
Right. I don't need to get swatted.
Yeah.
I swear we're talking about ducks, rubber duckies on the screen. They're not real.
And you swear it's not code word?
Right? Yeah. We read your
It's not
tweets.
worth the trouble.
Oh, Willa. Oh no, Willa. Willa's like a Zorro. Oh, Triss. I think plain Triss, is the plain duck Triss is gonna pull this off. Oh no, Willa. Come on, I'm rooting for Willa because he's never won one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
me too.
Mac.
Let's go, Willa. See, it works. Let's go, Willa.
Come on, Willa. Oh no. Oh my god. Busta from the back. Oh, Busta from the back. Oh, I said Busta was cooked, but he ended up winning. Oh my god.
So
oh, hi, sweetie.
we all know now that belly rubs works.
Yeah, okay, so you guys, you have to belly rub your ducks from now on.
Congrats, Busta.
Congrats, Busta. Oh shoot, I lost that screen save. Congrats, Busta. I know where you are. I know where to find you. You don't need to message me on Twitter. Let me get this over on Twitter. Congrats, Busta. Let's go, Willa. There you go. Okay. Well, this has been really fun. This has been really fun. We have to do it more, for sure.
It's been awesome.
And if any of you else want to come on, let me know on Discord and we can do something like this with someone else. I want to do it like, at least once or twice a month. I know, Willa, you got robbed, Willa. We got to test Busta's duck for steroids. But yeah, do you have any? I don't want to say last words. Do you have anything you want to add before we sign off?
No, just thank you all for watching us. It's been a really great experience to be able to come on the show today. Really appreciate it, Sam. Thanks again, and yeah, see y'all tomorrow morning.
Right on, and I appreciate Offner. He brought 2 evals to give away. What? You can't ask for a better guess than that. Bringing evals to give away. Look at that. And then I will. Okay, so what do I got? I got back testing tomorrow at about 4 or 5, somewhere in there. I have stream on Friday. That will close out the week, and really appreciate Orfner coming. It's been a blast. Insights on his trading, and then we found out how much they align. It's kind of fun to do that. He gave some really good insight on how to use flout, which was the best explanation of flout I've had, because I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but he just gave a super clean explanation. Now I understand it. I just got to go back and look at it, and really appreciate you coming on. It was a blast. Make sure to follow him on social. We posted the links a couple times if you can't find him on Twitter. It's in my post about this live stream, and in the description is his YouTube, so go follow and like and do all those good things. But for now, I will see you all in Discord and Twitter, and I'll see you tomorrow for some fun back testing. Trade safe. Peace.